what is agricultural sectors? Economic activity of producing goods using natural resources. This sector acts as the foundation of all other sectors because it provides raw materials and this sector is known as the primary sector. Next, the sector related to agriculture are dairy farming, fishing, forestry, crop cultivations are examples of sectors in agriculture. This agricultural sector is very important for India because 70% of the Indian population depend on agriculture for food and money. India ranks second in the world in agricultural production and ninth for agricultural exports. India's land area of 394.6 million acres is the second largest in the world after the United States, and agriculture is the backbone of India's economy and the major occupation of the rural areas. There are two ways of crop cultivation, traditional and modern. The features of traditional farming are heavily dependent on the weather and rainfall. They use traditional tools and use organic fertilizers. But the disadvantages of it is that the weather is unpredictable and it can lead to crop failure and insufficient amount to meet the needs of the today's population. Heavy risk of pests. Because of this reason, there's other method of farming. It is known as modern technology of farming. Modern technology of farming. Such methods use examples of HYV seeds, or known as high yielding variety seeds. These seeds are genetically modified to produce high yield. Features of seeds are they are more productive. They can resist drought, and etc. They will be available for harvest in a short time. Second are mulching. It is the process of covering the topsoil in order to preserve moisture. Mulching is very useful in places of heavy water shortage because it reduces the amount of water that evaporates from the soil. Third one, tissue culture. It is the method of regenerating plants from a single tissue. This method is useful to cultivate crops which are disease free. Advantages of crops that are made through tissue culture includes they can yield throughout the year. They are disease free. We have come to the end of this presentation. We try to highlight the various methods of farming and advantages of modern agriculture. We hope that this present was useful to you.
The difference between traditional and modern agriculture.
Traditional method has a lot of disadvantages like they are dependent on the weather and the weather is very unpredictable, so it can lead to crop failure and it doesn't provide enough for the today's population. That's the difference between modern and traditional.
What are the raw materials we get from traditional farming? Raw materials
traditional. Traditional farming, we get the natural resources like milk, manure, like that many raw materials we can get from raw materials from that sectors.
What is berry farming?
Huh?
What is berry farming?
What?
What is berry farming?
Of berries is known as berry farming.
Explain some more about agriculture.
Agricultural sectors. There are many agricultural sectors like agriculture, farming, fishing, forestry, like many. They are all in different groups because if we don't put it in a different culture, it can lead to some failures. So it is